guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have Wicked Beauty by Katee Robert. So this is the third book in the Dark Olympus series. Okay, so this one, it's like all the other books, hot, steamy, they're witty, you've got the sass in the words, you've got this and you've got that. It's, ugh. And as she says, steamy, sweet and action-packed. It is that, guys. I love these covers that they have. I get them all in paperback to match all the things. So I'm getting used to how you must have the matching stuff for your books. So that's what I'm getting. So I opened this up and this is what I saw. I thought to tab these in, and then there was something else I saw in here. And that. Oh, that's the same thing. So she was never ours to claim. In Olympus, you either have the power to rule or you are ruled. So if I can't say these names, Archelaus Callus may have been born with nothing, but as a child, he felt he would claw his way into the poisonous city's inner circle. Now that's a converted role has open to anyone with the strength to claim it. He and his partner, Patroclus, Photos, planned to compete and double their odds of winning. Neither expect infamous beauty Helen Cassius to be part of the prize, or the complicated fire that burns the moment she looks their way. Zeus may have decided Helen is his giveaway, but she has her own plans. She enters the competition as a middle finger to the meddling 13 rulers, effectively vying for her own hand in marriage. Unfortunately, there are those who would rather see her dead than leading the city. The only people she can trust as the ones who can't keep her hands off is Archelaus and Patroclus. I can't say these names. And she can really believe that they have her best interests at heart when every stolen kiss is a battlefield. Now, I like this one because this was more intriguing. So you had Helen, who was born into the world of Olympus, seeing firsthand what power does to those like her father Zeus, who can wield it. When her brother Perseus took over the title of Zeus after their father's death, a part of Helen hoped that her brother would be different. This could be balance the good of 13 while keeping his family's best interests in mind. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Didn't matter, don't care. Instead, her brother offers her hand in marriage to whoever wins the title of heiress without her consult, and alerted her to his decision. Which leads Helen to seek revenge, and what better way to win the trials and become heiress herself, right? So this has given me just from that section, from that bit I was reading, it's given me Merida from Brave, how obviously her family put her hand in marriage, and she fights for her own marriage, her own hand. One big complication in Helen's plan is the gorgeous duo of Archelaus Callus and Patroclus Photos. So I can't say these names right. The men are soldiers in Athena's army, with Archelaus being second in command. They're also a couple who have opened but extremely loving and caring relationship. Both men are drawn to Helen, and not just physical. No, there is something between these two boys. Notice when the three of them are together, they make a terrific team and definitely out in the bedroom. But how can a triad romance work when they're all vying for the same title? If one of them wins, what will become of the other two? A sexy polo romance with big three personalities drawn to each other in the midst of a fierce competition and become one of the Olympians 13. This was a thrill and heated up in the pages of this book. And to have so basically they were having a three-way, guys. Basically, two guys and the men, who were loving the same woman, but this woman was like, I don't care, I'll take you both. I'm loving this Dark Olympus series so much. This author, I have said I love, managed to take a retelling of Greek mythology and put a modern spin on it, but with Wicked Beauty she also created a triad romance that was a bit heartfelt and it was erotic. Not just an easy feat, but it became an interesting mix of the growing relationships between these three people, while also following the trials to become heiress, plus some new happenings in Olympus itself. So there is three sides of their story, so each of these three characters have their side of the story for each section of each chapter. So, and obviously to think of, you have the brawn, the beauty and the brains, respectively. Their connections are palpable. The author knew that through a wrench in the works which stapled couples between the two, Belle fell individually for Helen, who was extremely complicated, and not only because they were only part of the competition to win the title of heiress. It was something new for the open couple to feeling involved when it came to exploring their sex lives. So this was just amazing, and the way it worked out conclusions will likely create ripples in the upcoming installment as the 13 faces down outside threats. So I cannot wait to find out what the fourth book is. I think it's a fourth. I need to get these books in the road and get them done, guys. I need to get these finished off. But I really did enjoy this book. It was fun to read and I loved it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for the next book. Peace.